Hello, beautiful people. Vida from Bookbinder's Body is here. Today we will go on an amazing adventure of free artistic books. This project took me some time to be filmed, but I'm very happy with the result. I've got a person who asked me for a very special thing: free notebooks for a poet. Yes, this person wanted to gift free handmade notebooks for her family member who is a poet. The notebooks should be irregular by all meanings: shape of the books, an unexpected self-representation of the books, unusual page layout, but all the set of these books should be related in some way as well. So, it took me some time to realize what should I do and how should it look like. Since we had a budget good enough for better quality paper, all the pages were made of good watercolor grained paper, but at the same time she don't mind if I'll use some pieces of materials for a covers from my scraps and leftovers. So everything started with a rough sketches, and then they were confirmed. I start working on an actual books. Step 1, of course, tearing pages. I wanted roughly torn pages, and every page head should be wider than previous one. So when I folded each sheet in half, the first one was only 5 centimeters wide, while the last one was 11 centimeters wide. And I had 10 sheets of paper, which makes 40 pages for writing or 10 signatures. Another thing which I wanted to add was a free hand-drawn lines, like very easy ones, almost doodling around the page, the line dictated by torn edges. I could use dry ink for this to make edges to be seen better, but I was specifically asked not to use it, so these easy lines made these books' pages more interesting and seen better in front of one to another. Also, I made these lines on the end pages too, and this time the end pages were monocolor and not too fancy, just with a little texture, because the covers will be very colorful and full of the details. So darker and less attractive colors will make these books less intensive on the inside. I punched holes after every 3 centimeters, except in the center I left 4 centimeters gap. So my holes were at 3, 6, 9, 12, 16, 19, 22 and 25 centimeters. 8 holes in each signature. In this case, every signature is made of one sheet of paper. After I punched holes, I did a good stitching in French style, and of course I glued everything well and left it to dry for 24 hours. make a book cover was a great challenge of this project. First of all, I wanted to match front and back covers a bit, but not to be identical in colors, so I used almost the same color palette for both sides, but not in exact spots. Also, the biggest difference from any other notebook was the idea to make back cover the main cover of a book, but not the front cover, which would be considered as accepted and normal decision. But since the front cover is so slim and back cover is much wider, the rare decision was made, and I think it was a great decision. Another thing we wanted to incorporate is 3 beautiful ideas/statements in these books: stability, vitality, and transformation. So this was the reason why we chose these objects: homes, boats, and flowers. Homes are for stability, boats for vitality, and flowers for transformation. I have to admit I had a lot of work because embroidery on the cover had to be involved, and also I let myself to leave the original sketch a bit, and I was worried if the client will accept that, but everything was fine. She was happy. I improvised a bit, and here it is. I made 3 artistic books for a poet. It was a great time to challenge myself and to let myself experiment a bit. I love from time to time to go away from an ordinary things to do something unusual and challenging. This was a great project with beautiful result and happy poet. I think such a notebook for an artist will be a very inspiring gift and will do the intended work. At least I hope so. Thank you guys for being here with me. I hope you found something interesting or inspiring. take a look at my Skillshare course, and I hope to see you next week. Bye!